What is poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're taking a look at another anime figure, and today we're taking a look at Mao Mao from the Apothecary Diaries series. And this is a bootleg figure, which I did get from Amazon. So this bootleg figure did cost me about £8, but it is one of the more higher quality bootlegs that I have got off Amazon. And I can tell it's bootleg just by the stand, because the actual quality of the stand here is really weak, really flimsy, and really cheap, and does only have one peg connection, so you can actually twist Mao Mao around if you really did want to. However, the paint job and the actual plastic of the figure looks really well done. Like, the detailing on this figure is insane, especially for £8. I think that's a really good deal. We have the red and the blue sort of bands in her hair. We have all the different materials in her basket, from the nuts to the leaves to the sticks. We have the shading on her dress and on her kimono, which is really fucking cool. We have her freckles on her face as well. There's some really cool eye detailing there. We do have a little bit of an error there on her nose, but that's completely fine. We have the blush on her cheeks. We have some nice detailing in the hand, and the fingers look solid. There's no excess plastic anywhere on the figure. Even the shoes look really good. Even down to the bow tie as well on the side of her kimono. Honestly, looks really fucking good. And I don't get how this can be a bootleg. Like, this is one of the highest quality bootlegs I have ever seen. Like, for £8, this is genuinely really good. What the fuck fell? That's scary. What fell? I'll find that later, because I don't know what fell. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so Mao Mao is a character from Apothecary Diaries, which is an anime with 2 seasons, 24 episodes each, and I have watched season 1 on the YouTube and reviewed it, so you can go check that out if you do want to. And I bought this when I first started watching the series, hoping that I'd like it. Unfortunately, I did not really enjoy the season, so this is okay, I guess. I'm happy to have the figure. She's really smart, she's really creative. I'm going to be honest, she's like a detective. She is very much like, Sherlock Holmes, I'm going to be honest, but it is one of those cases where I did prematurely buy the figure. I tend to normally do that with animes. I'll normally buy my favorite character so it's here in time for me to watch the anime, but sometimes I don't like the characters, but most of the time I do, so I'm very shocked that I didn't actually like Mao Mao, which is quite unfortunate. But anyway, I got the figure again off Amazon for £8. She doesn't really have too much about her. She does work in a palace until she got fired, and then she works at outside the palace with this frog guy who has like purple hair, voiced by Gojo, and she tries to make herself look as ugly or as undesirable as possible, so then she can get out of, like, being treated like shit by men. But unfortunately, that did not work to her advantage. Because she did get kidnapped and forced to work for the palace. She was sold off. She then goes back to the brothel, I'm going to call it, one of the entertainment houses from the entertainment district. And yeah, she just tries to get on with everybody, and she goes around basically solving mysteries throughout her village and throughout her city, and it is very repetitive throughout most of the anime, I'm going to be honest, like, just the theming of it all. But yeah, this figure is actually way better made than I expected it to be, especially seeing as how my other bootlegs from Amazon have been absolutely dog shit. So I was skeptical at this one, but it has refueled my hope for anime figures on Amazon, because this one is actually really fucking good and has genuinely reignited my love. Well, not my love for the series, but reignited my commitment. So I will probably go and watch season 2 when it does fully come out in English, and I'll get a review out for you as soon as possible. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.